Hi everybody, my name's Tony. I'm co-founder of Crypto Index Token, and I thought I'd just do an audio visual of our presentation that's available for download on the Crypto Index Token website. You'll see the page appear there. You're welcome to download it and use it to show your friends or possible affiliates. This video will also assist in just getting a clearer audio visual view of the program and the opportunity that we're offering. And I'm literally going to just run through this presentation on this video just to make sure that we cover everything as quickly as possible. And then you're welcome to visit our Crypto Index Token website, YouTube channel. And there you'll find that I've broken up the presentation into little bits where we go into a little more depth over certain parts of it, and then a couple of other videos that I've created just to help with getting things going when you start with CIT. What is the Crypto Index Token project? Well, CIT is the very first ICO that will combine everything that the crypto market has to offer. We combine the ICO trading, holding, mining, and a passive opportunity all rolled up into one project. This will all be implemented into our CIT coin, our crypto index coin. When you join Crypto Index Token, you'll actually be involved in trading, mining, and in the current existing crypto market. And buying CIT means that you're involved in 30 plus, in the top 50 of the current cryptocurrencies that are available. CIT will be the very first currency that is fully asset-backed, and its value will be completely determined by our holdings, the trading that we'll be doing, long-term and short-term, and mining. The real value of CIT will not be determined by supply, demand, hype, news, pump, or dumps. We'll be the very first coin that will have a real asset-backed value at any time. Our main goal is to exclude the volatility of the current crypto market and give CIT members a safe, secure strategy to trade crypto market. It's very simple. It's the fear of volatility. It's huge up and recurrence. That's what we're trying to do. While we're launching CIT, just exclude safe haven for the investor, stable, continuous growth, and guaranteed profits. That's some CITs are offering our clients. Coin. If you have several different external sources, you can manage to create a token that will have a stable and sustainable future growth. A coin will function like an index. The value of the index is calculated on the average price of all the assets that are backing the index. And with enough assets behind CIT, we create a coin that has real value, and a value that is fully determined by its assets and not by external factors like supply, demand, pump or dumps, news, hype, political news, announcements, things like that. Unlike other ICO projects, don't use raised money for development, team bonuses, marketing, or any other purposes, except for 10%, which we hold for supporting our affiliate system. 90% of the raised funds are invested into the current crypto market and mining, which will give CIT a real value from the very first minute we go live. We've already experienced this on the client base, and everything's working perfectly at the right moment. The distribution of the funds, like I've mentioned, is the 10% affiliate system, which will be deducted, and then raised funds are allocated to the touching base on it. So long-term portfolio can be considered as a foundation. Our vault will consist of 30 plus different existing cryptocurrencies, and we'll be choosing those existing currencies which have already been proven to be a good coin with a professional development team, coins that have potential to increase significantly during the next coming years. We will only sell a percentage of that if they reach our goal and keep the remaining for the future growth. The only exception when we would sell long-term coins is when they make sudden explosion. That's when we would sell all of them, explosion in value, and have a dramatic positive impact on the total long-term holding. To say long-term holding always have and the reason we decided to participate in crashes and that will always have funds reserved to buy into the market and stabilize the value of CIT. Short-term portfolio. We'll trade on a daily basis, make daily profits on the volatility of the market. So we'll actually be using those spikes, and the traders will be trading on that volatility for us for our weekly passive return. The money we spend in this portfolio will be used to trade on any currency that is available on at least one of the larger exchanges. And we'll be trading the US dollar markets, the crypto markets. We'll trade with the same coins that we're holding in our long term. And then we'll potentially also trade on other coins that could generate us significant profits for the week. We'll also keep a certain amount of Bitcoin for reaction to sudden drops in the market, bloodbaths that could possibly happen, and then to make sure that we've put in extra orders and use any remaining funds to place buy and sell walls so we can influence the market. Half of the weekly profits that's generated will be distributed to all the members that hold CIT tokens in our program. And in this way, we create a passive return for our members. And this really happened. We launched just in Christmas time, just got the website up and going, and things looked like they were going very well, and started to market the project. And within January, first week of January, we started with the trading, and we have started paying out. And today being a Monday, our clients can expect some Bitcoin in their back office to either reinvest or to withdraw. The half of the added will be added to our long place, and this way the long holdings value will not only increase when our assets value increase, but also the volume of long-term will increase. Mining this point and CIT will be determined to up here. And this will create an extra source of income for our clients. This will be paid out to you monthly, and then it will obviously help and assist us in increasing our value as a token long-term portfolio. As soon as we've launched the farm, our mining profits are after deduction of expenses will be distributed in the following way. That would be 45% would be used to expand our mining capacity, and 25% will be added to the members' passive returns. And this would be paid out to you in your last week of every month, and 30% added to the long-term portfolio. So you can see how this will be split up to even increase all the different portfolios that we're involved with. So very diverse coin backed up our very assets. How CIT's price determined and how will it grow? Well, it increases in 3 different ways to give it some real value. Increase of the value of our long-term portfolio with the mining and the percentage of returns weekly going back in there. We're definitely making sure that that's increasing on a weekly basis. 50% of all our weekly trading profits will go towards this long-term portfolio, and in this way we increase the volume of our long-term holdings. Through the mining as well, as soon as we've expanded our business with our mining farm, 45% of the mining profits will be added to expand our mining capacity, and 30% will be added to our long-term holdings, with the balance being paid out to our current clients. Value of CIT, to determine that value, the sum of these assets that we're holding. We'll add the long-term portfolio and add it with the short-term portfolio, add the mining to that, and divide it by the amount of tokens that are in circulation. So the amount of tokens bought by members and in circulation have the value of the above calculation. Only purchased tokens have real value that is backed by our holdings. Any unsold tokens stay in the company and they don't have any value until purchased and put into circulation. So it's being circulated. So it's a fantastic opportunity for very passive earner to the person that likes to be online, working, meeting people, even offline. I've spoken quite a lot lately to focus on offline, meeting local people that I know, and we'll be focusing online. Well, we've just started now. Here's some videos for you. So affiliate marketing, we've got an affiliate marketing opportunity in place. We can earn up to 5% for introducing someone to CIT, and they'll be earning that 5% of what they invest or reinvest. Very, very important to remember what they invest and what they could be reinvesting. Passive weekly return for 1 year. You'll be getting your passive weekly return every week, paid out Mondays, as we've continuously done from the start of this year. And you'll receive your CIT coin and trade them on external changes. And we'll be backing that CIT coin up to during the ICO, in terms of offices post ICO, will be support our 6-tier uni-level affiliate system. We reward members every time a team member purchases CIT tokens, and we'll pay 6 levels deep. you can have an unlimited amount of direct or and indirect referrals on any level. So there's no limit to this. Remember, it's the only deduction that we take. Furthermore, we don't take deductions from the investment that you're making into CIT's project. So very simple. Everyone that you directly introduce into CIT, you'll receive 5%. If you find a couple of good online marketers and people that are starting to introduce and share this opportunity with others, then you'll be earning 3% from whoever they introduce. And so it would go down. It's very self-explanatory. Guys, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's not anything to do with funniness. The money is deducted straight away. So we're very transparent where those earnings are coming from. It's the only earnings that we're deducting. And it's a good motivation to help you advance your principal capital, build that principal capital up as quickly as possible, just by telling a couple of people. And I'm going to do a video on this where I can show you, if you were to introduce 10, 20, 30, 500, 1,000 people, potentially how quickly you could grow your capital, your principal capital within the CIT. So check out for that video a little bit later. All commission will be paid directly into your BTC account, into your dashboard. That's found in the back office of your account in Crypto Index Token. So you'll see that that gets paid straight away. As soon as payments are made, it will reflect into your BTC account there. You can then choose to withdraw or to reinvest. You can withdraw your commissions to your personal wallet, or you can use the commissions to purchase more CIT. Withdrawal requests are handled within 72 hours of being submitted. Currently, at this stage, we're doing that very, very quickly. So, just enough time to get it done. Delay, busy, but generally seeing this happening within a couple of hours. You'll be earning a weekly passive income on your CIT holdings through our trading and mining. 50% of the weekly profits of trading will be distributed to everyone that has a couple of tokens in our program. 25% of the profits made through our mining farm will also be distributed to investors, and we're expecting to start this from July this year, a little later this year. Our goal is to earn, if we could, we're hoping to return a lot more, but we're going to play safe. It's one of those situations where let's rather under-promise and over-deliver. Things do happen in the market that will have an effect on our weekly earnings, but generally speaking, you could expect a 5% weekly return on investment. So we will be returning that to you every Monday. And as things have been going the last couple of weeks since we've gone live with our weekly trading, I can say that we've matched the 5% each week. And I trust that over the next couple of weeks, as we find our feet in our program, this percentage is only going to increase. Our passive program runs for a minimum period of 90 days and a maximum period of 1 year. After 90 days, you'll be able to sell back your CIT to the company. And after 1 year, your passive earnings, that would expire, and the company will buy back your CIT at the current value of CIT. Just here, you'll see we'll be delivering our external wallet and our private blockchain. By that time, we're going to be listed on at least one of the external exchanges, so you can start trading your coin from the minute you receive it. We'll back it 1 for 1, so for every CIT token you'll have at that point in time, receive CIT. Long-term CIT and token. In the future, will be to build a crypto environment around our token and our coin. And for CIC, external people can only enter our mining opportunity with CIC. And that'll happen in the future, guys. When we have on CIC, we'll try and introduce it by encouraging people to purchase our coins, to purchase tokens so that they can earn the passive income. There's 2 things happening here. The token, generating you an income. The coin, form of payment, used for services rendered. So we're getting both sides of this complete one project. And only the mining opportunity by paying with the CIC. And we're launching gaming, betting, and poker sites where people can play with CIC. We'll also be launching an advertising site where people can advertise everything by paying CIC. We'll also launch a shop where clients can purchase services and products and use the CIC as a payment method. build out our merchant platform. So we've already got a couple of clients that have their own businesses, and they are looking and are very interested about that part of the project, and have shown interest that they'd like to start accepting CIT. We're going to launch our exchange platform with our own crypto debit card. You'll be able to top up your debit card with CIT and other currencies and spend them anywhere. We'll probably look at MasterCard for this, is accepted globally. In the near future, you'll be able to use your CIT for everything for current fiat currency. So if you're using dollar, in South Africa, you use rand, the rupee, whatever, you'd be able to use CIT to replace those forms of payment. We want CIT to become a well-known and common used currency worldwide. CIT to become the largest, strongest, and most stable form of passive income across the globe. That's as simple as what the token is. The token is there just to create an income and create some financial freedom for a lot of people worldwide. Two types of membership at the moment. The reason for this is that we're taking money from the raised funds to support our marketing, pay bounties, or pay our team. We offer a free or a pro membership. As a free member, you can purchase CIT tokens and benefit from the weekly profits earned through your commissions, and you receive your CIT coins after the 90 days. But as a free member, you can only use your passive earnings and commissions to reinvest in extra tokens. To be able to withdraw from your passive returns and commissions, you'll have to upgrade to be a pro member and pay an annual $25 fee. Annual fee can be paid directly from the earnings in your current account balance. Pro members, this pro member membership is very simple. You'll be able to withdraw your earnings and commissions from the start because you've purchased the $25 annual fee. We recommend everyone to pay the $25 fee when they sign up to be able to withdraw it from the start, from the get-go. But for people that can't necessarily afford it and are going to start with a smaller principal amount, can already take advantage of the opportunity, build up their earnings through the passive income stream that's paid out weekly, and then once you're happy to start withdrawing, you'll be able to purchase the $25 annual fee. One of the things I've done is I want to meet one of the owners, and here I am. I'm going through this. I'm not the biggest video person in the world, but and neither is my partner. He doesn't enjoy doing videos. He's very good offline, though, I must admit. But transparency. So here I am. I'm going through the video with you, and we're going to try and be as transparent with this opportunity as much as we possibly can. We don't want to hide anything. We feel that you guys are part of the family. We created this due to poor things that's happened to us in the past. We wanted to create something that is, well, you can interact with us. We can share ideas. There's a lot of people that have given so much input and advice and ideas to our project. And a lot of that we've already started to take very seriously and got the programmer involved. And you'll pick up on some of the other videos how a lot of our current client base has actually helped us to grow our business and make it even better and more user-friendly and things like this, to make it an attractive program that people don't even have to think twice. And you shouldn't be thinking twice, really creating a fantastic passive opportunity for you. As soon as we have our full team, we'll introduce everyone on our website. So just quickly, guys, a lot of the people that we're using at the moment are outsourced. They're giving advice. So we're a very, very small knit team at the moment. It's very tight. We're very, very busy in trying to stick to a lot of schedules here that we want to make sure that we stick to our roadmap as much as we can. Our board members as well as our traders will regularly pop up in videos, webinars, and training sessions. So I've started with these videos, and over the next couple of weeks, what I'll do is I'll start introducing you to one or two of the traders. Also ask them if they can assist us in showing us how they're trading, and they can do a couple of live trades for us, just so we can, if you've never seen it being done, you don't know what it's like, you'll be able to see what they're doing and how they think, and possibly pop a couple of questions here or there, just so we can get into the mind of one of our CIT traders. According to sources of income, we'll have a public profile on cryptocompare.com, where all members will be able to track a complete long-term portfolio. Besides this, we'll also post our trading results on a weekly basis. So we've been posting those results at the moment on our Facebook group. That's where most of the members are communicating with us at the moment. We do have Telegram and we do have Twitter, but Facebook, our Facebook group seems to be our primary form of communication at the moment from a social media platform. Crypto Compare, you'll be able to go in there and we will publicly show you the list of 30 cryptocurrencies that we're using in the long-term portfolio, and you'll be able to follow how that asset is doing. I told you we'll regularly broadcast some live trading sessions, so we'll start with that in a couple of days. Give me a week or two's time, just to make sure that I'm comfortable with hooking up to that side of the world, and then I'll get one of the traders to assist us in just taking us through that process. Once our mining farm operations start, we'll also deliver transparency about its progress, and we'll give the opportunity to visit our mining location and meet the technicians and owners. We're busy discussing with a couple of partners that we would like to get involved within the mining market. We'll be purchasing these things outright, so we'll be creating this farm. And then what we'd like to do is also offer you the opportunity to come and visit the farm should you wish to. And you can actually see how your weekly or your monthly returns are being mined in real life, and we'll take you through that. It's very, very interesting, and mining farms is something really high-tech and exciting to look at. Why are we unique? A lot of our people have asked us. I don't think there's someone else doing what we're doing at the moment. To be the first on alignment, and I know that's lazy, but really to work. But I like to work on things I enjoy doing, and I don't like people telling me what time I must do this and what time I must do that. And I'd also like to go to sleep at night, and while I'm sleeping, there's 8 hours each day that I should be earning money. My money should be making me money, and that is what CIT is all about. It's a little bit of money growing in your building your principal amount, and it should work for you. You shouldn't be working for it. Everyone knows the crypto market is very volatile, and as soon as the coin gets listed on the exchanges, it'll have a speculative value, just like any other coin would have when it goes onto exchange. But because our coin is completely asset-backed by the existing crypto market, the trading that we'll be doing, the mining that's on its way, our coin will always have a real value higher than the value that once paid when joining CIT. So very important to know. So if you join CIT today, you'd be purchasing a token for 80 cents in dollars. And over a couple of weeks, you'll see that what you purchased it for, what the value is, just continuously grows. The speculative price on the external exchanges is higher than the current value. Very nice. You can sell your coins for profit and make a positive return on the short term. So that's one way that the coin will be very, very unique. The speculative price on the exchanges is lower than our real value. No worries. You'll never lose a dime because you can buy back your CIC at any given time at the current real price. That's what's very unique. So people that join CIT, remember this, people that join CIT are always guaranteed of making profits on their investment, even when the public price of our coin would drop to zero. This makes us extremely unique. Guys, this is extremely important to understand. I'm going to read this again. So people that join CIT are always guaranteed of making profits on their investment, even when the public price of our coin would drop to zero. This is what makes CIT so unique. There's not a single other coin that guarantees a real value at any time. Wow, that's powerful stuff just there. And that's creating your weekly income. Was Saul came up with this and ways I'm getting a phone call every couple of days from someone that's checked the back office to say it grew. The market was going down, but we still made money. Well done, guys. That type of thing that we're getting high on is just making people happy. So how can I sell back my coins to the company? To be able to further base and growth, this feature will unlock on the 1st of June 2018. All right, so in the moment, we're building our base up. We're making sure that our long-term is strong enough. We're making sure that our weekly profits are going out to us. The system is working 100%, and we'll start this opportunity where we unlock on the 1st of June 2018. It's extremely important that you understand that we only guarantee buyback to people that contributed to our company. So only members of the CIT platform that hold CIT tokens will be able to benefit from the buyback option that we offer. Reason is we want to reward the people that helped us to develop our project and not the ones that only use the coin on the exchanges. Okay, it's very important you discern the two. The coin is on the exchange, and that's something that we're using on the markets. You're going to trade with it. You're going to buy a product and services with it. The CIT token is what's putting all of this together, what's holding it together, and that's where you earn your passive income. Okay, it's extremely important that you understand that. We only buy back the amount lower or equal to your back office CIT balance. So the amount of tokens you're holding in your wallet, that's what we'll purchase back. Members will be willing to hold their coins for a longer period, what makes our speculative value grow. And if you sold your CIT in extra form, it means you already sold with profit, guys, and will not cover your investment because you already earned back your investment. And we don't cover more than your CIT balance because you probably bought extra coins at a cheaper value at the real value. So just remember, you're holding 100 CIT tokens. That's what you're earning your income from, and you could be holding 120 coins, right? We'll only buy back to a maximum of 100 coins at that value. Okay, CIT tokens. Selling your CIT back to the company automatically reduces your CIT balance in the dashboard, which results in a loss of weekly passive income. So again, 1 for 1. We're buying it back. We'll buy back token plus coin. So be careful when you start selling back. In one of my videos, I'll show you how when we're compounding and you're growing your principal amount, what your speculative earnings could be on a weekly basis. All right. So just go and check that video out because it'll give you a good idea why we would encourage you to rather keep your tokens and use them in the future. So pretty cool. Okay, I see in the we just want to and this and that. And those are a lot of those clients are extremely happy at the moment because they're earning. And we started the ICO sale now. And the ICO sale at the moment is just less than 700,000 tokens at 80 cents to go. We're very happy. We're building on that on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and I'm expecting this to explode over the next couple of weeks as people start watching the videos, and I'll start getting better at doing them. Okay, that's the next thing. Let me get better at doing them. But I'll explain, and I'm helping people, and we're over at the moment just to speak about this opportunity. I think really great. Okay, it's close to person. Okay, but once you're in and you reinvest for the amount that you have available or what. So I just want to make sure that guys understand that you don't have to wait till you have 50 tokens or the value of $50 each week. You'll be able to reinvest at the amount again for that week. All right. Roadmap for us over the next week. So on December, we launched the ICO and started slowly with that. The 1st of January, we did start with a passive weekly return. So we started trading, and then 7 days later, we paid out. And we've been doing that ever since the 1st of January. Through the quarter, we'll deliver our white paper. It's available on the website already, and I'll be doing a video regarding and surround that as well. And we're busy not distributing our CIT, developing and finishing and rounding off that part of the roadmap so that we can distribute that to you in the next couple of weeks. And the external exchange, I see those negotiations and things are taking place at the moment. Middle of the year, we'll unlock your buyback option, and we'll also look at the mining farm through that period. June, July, August. In that period, we'll look at the mining fund. August onwards, we'll build our crypto environment, meaning that we'll have that web shop startup. We'll have different services and products and merchants climbing on board, and you'll be able to start utilizing straight from the back office your coin. Right? So that's, in a nutshell, presentation just summed up for everybody. I hope that it helps. Make sure to check for cryptocurrency, crypto index token, and you can check anything to do with our currency at the moment. Regarding the white paper, I'm also doing it for you guys just on how to register, how to deposit, how to purchase your, and I have left details. All right, you know where to find us, where the website is. But I'd just like to end by urging you to speak to the person that sent you this video. If they sent it to you, they obviously, I'm hoping, involved with CIT, and I'd just like to do the honorable thing and say, get back to that person, get the link from them that they sign you up, because it's beneficial for them. Makes a lot of sense. So make sure to get back in touch with the person. If you have further questions, you're welcome to email us. Ask the person that introduced you to us. You're welcome to send myself a message as well, and I'll try and get back to you as quickly as possible. But I think this sums everything up, guys. I'm ready to have you share this with you.